What is up, guys? You are back to Mike's channel, and guys, I just want to show you guys a little thrift haul that I did today, guys. I only went to one thrift store today because I was in the middle of doing a couple things. My ankle's not feeling the best, so I went to the doctor's today. Had a bit of spare time in between, guys, so I thought I'd show you guys exactly what I got on this thrift haul, and we're going to be showing you guys that now. Alright, to give you guys an idea, I have a full bag's worth, just to give you guys an idea of exactly what I picked out today. So, let me show you guys what we've picked up. So, I'm going to start with this one, guys, as first. This is a pair of board shorts. So, these are casual board shorts. These are Gant. So, if you guys know about the Gant brand, obviously they are a massive American US brand. Good material as well. Good colorway as well, so it's nice black and green on the insides as well. It's got that mesh material on the inside, if you guys can see there. Size small, which is great. So definitely going to be a quick seller, hopefully. Bought this one for $7, which is great. So I had a look at the comps on these ones. They sell roughly about 20-30 bucks. So I think I can maybe make about 30 bucks free shipping on these ones. Got the nice little Gant logo at the bottom there. So I reckon that one will go pretty quickly. So let's see how that one goes. Alright, next, guys, we have up is a couple of hats to give you guys an idea. I picked up 3 hats to give you guys an idea. So these are 3 designer sort of skateboard surf brand kind of hats. This is a Huff hat right here. So if you guys know about the brand, obviously they are a massive streetwear sort of brand. Nice clothing style as well. It's got one of those new style sort of buckle fronts. I'm not going to wear this because obviously it's you know, need to be washed first. So nice little brand here, one size fits all. This one $4 on that one for the Huff brand. I don't know the comps on these ones. I might actually keep some of these myself, guys, to give you guys an idea. I also got this one as well. This is a globe one. This is a globe. It's sort of like a polka dot sort of style here. Then you've got the leather brown strap at the front as well. Nice and stylish off the brand. If you guys know Globe obviously goes for the skating brand, stuff like that as well. I reckon I could probably get about 15-20 bucks with that free shipping as well. So it'll probably fit in a small satchel. It should be great, but it's a nice backward sort of cap sort of style like that. Definitely my sort of style, to give you guys an idea. And this one went for $5 to give you guys an idea on that.
Teddy slippers.
And then last one we have here, we've got an Obey hat. So if you guys know about the Obey brand, again, another streetwear, fashionable skate sort of brand there as well. These have nice little floral sort of leaves on the side. This one, again, one size fit all. It's got the same sort of buckle in the front as well, guys, to give you guys an idea. This one was $2. So, lucky enough with these hats, to give you guys an idea, right? So we've got 2, we've got 4, and we've got 5. So that's $11 for these hats. So I went to the front with the lady to have a chat with her as well, and she actually said hats were on sale, which is great. So these hats were actually $2 each. So instead of paying $11, I paid, what was it? I paid $6 for these. So I saved myself $5 from getting these hats on that day. So it was definitely recommended. And definitely a good time as well. It was really, really great. So $2 a hat, which is great. Nice off surfer brands. I definitely think I will definitely make more than double off these ones quite easily. So what else do we have here? This one definitely has to be my favorite one of the pick. It's a full colorful, as you guys can see, it is a New Balance windbreaker. So guys, if you guys have a look here, it actually says New Balance basketball on the logo. I'll just bring it up there just so you guys can see. So New Balance, obviously a well-known brand. It's a very nice streetwear sort of style. Condition is in excellent condition, guys, to give you guys an idea of this. This one easily I think could sell pretty quickly. This one is a size extra large on New Balance, and I bought this bad boy for $15. So I paid good premiums on this one. But if you have a look at the jacket, guys, it is an awesome sort of jacket. It's got the New Balance, obviously, logo zip there as well to give you guys an idea. You know what? I'll wear this one just to show you guys exactly what it looks like. So the plan is with this one, guys, is that I'm gonna obviously put this one on Poshmark and maybe Depop, put it on those places, because this is more of a fashionable, like vintage sort of style. I definitely think someone will appreciate it a lot more on there, and they will definitely pay a lot more premium as well. So to give you guys an idea of exactly how it looks pretty cool. So really nice, good fit. I'm a medium, so this is an extra large. So this is, it's quite a bit of a difference here, a bit baggy. Honestly, it didn't fit someone with my sort of style, if you like that sort of, you know, loose kind of fit. But that New Balance logo and this colorway, it's definitely going to be an eye-appealing item to buy. So I think I can probably make upwards of about maybe 60-70 bucks for this one. I reckon I definitely can. So depending on where I'm going to sell. Honestly, if I put this on Marketplace, I definitely think it'll sell for sure. So I'll have a look at the comps to see what they're sort of worth. I haven't looked too much into this, but I know this will definitely be a nice moneymaker on this thrift. That is for sure. So that should be a great one. And lastly, guys, what I purchased was not something I had ever purchased before. I'm not huge on it. I'm not massive on them. But definitely not in my category, that's for sure. But I bought some Barbie dolls. So you might be thinking, why the hell would you buy Barbie dolls? So funnily enough, there's a bit of money in Barbie dolls. So I might, obviously being a male, obviously not looking so much into Barbie dolls. I don't know too much about them, but I know there is money in these ones as well. So I've got a couple of these ones here. So I've got 3 different Barbie dolls here. Looks like we've got a ballerina, like Cinderella sort of type looking ones just here. None of them seem to be broken. None of them don't seem to have too many marks on them, but they are quite nice. So this pack particularly cost $5 for that one as well. There are some money in these guys. So I had a look at the comps as well. Some of these models, depending on which one you decide to sell, they can go upwards for about $10-15 each. So I'm gonna do a little bit more research on these, put these up for sale ASAP, and hopefully someone buys them. But what I'm actually thinking is, because I've bought a bulk of these ones. Look, I'm holding this like a bouquet. I've got no care at all, but I've got a bulk of naked ones, so definitely try not to show you guys too much. You know, there might be kids watching.
Won't somebody please think of the children?
So I've got, what do we have here? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, about 5, 6 of the naked dolls without clothes. So, and we've got a couple of extra ones as well. So it looks like we've got, I don't know, is that someone from Disney, possibly Enchanted? Is that Enchanted there maybe? Might be one there. And we've got this nice blue rag doll. It looks like a Bratz doll by the look of it. So the reason why I bought these guys is there have been some comps that have found pretty well in a bulk. One recently sold for about 60 bucks in a bulk of these Barbie dolls. So if you guys know Barbie's made by a company called Mattel. So Mattel was one of the original people who obviously made the original Barbie. And if you have certain Barbie dolls that are vintage, that come from back in the day, they are definitely worth a lot of money. So I've seen 2 of these in here that are from 1999 series, which were made then, and they are worth quite a bit of money. The funniest thing about this is, if this is what I think it is, if that's a Bratz doll, it's very ironic. So if you guys are listening to podcasts and you guys are on Spotify, definitely check out a podcast called Business Wars. Basically, they go over businesses that, you know, go against each other and pretty much head to head and see where they pretty much stand within the business world. And basically, there was an episode on Mattel and obviously Hasbro. So 2 of the biggest toy making companies, and basically that's sort of what sparked me having a look into picking up this buy. On a normal day, no one would really pick these up. I guarantee you these have probably been there for a little while. So, you know, it's one of those things. So it's been there for 3-4 days and no one's picked them up. So this is a brand new batch. They probably just put it together. But there are 2 of them are from 1999, which is great. Made in Indonesia. And then there's a few other ones as well, and they are made in One of them is made in 2009, another one's made in 2010, but there are two of them that are 1999. So just them themselves, the 1999 ones on their own without any clothes go for about 10, 12 bucks, up to 15. So that already pays my money back on this whole collection. This, including the colored ones with the dresses as well, to give you guys an idea. If you guys obviously know a lot more about dolls and Barbie dolls and stuff like that, let me know in the comments below. I'm sure you guys have seen quite a lot of them, and if you're a guru, you know exactly what I'm talking about. And if you've even sold it yourself, let me know. So hopefully we're gonna make some decent money out of this. I've spent roughly about $39 from this pack. So thankfully the hats were a bit of a discount, which saved me underneath the $40 mark. But I'm telling you guys now, this jacket here, this one, it's definitely going to sell for me. This one will probably give me all my money back easily with money on top, and the rest will be profit. So just wanted to show you guys that little thrift haul. Once everything does sell again, guys, I'm going to go through obviously the monthly revenues and monthly profits that I've gone through with everything, including the furniture as well. I'm going to slowly try and incorporate everything together. So please do obviously be, be patient with me. I'm still very new at all this. Spreadsheets and obviously numbers aren't obviously my game, but we're gonna see how we go. So I want to just show you guys it definitely is possible. Definitely get out there, start shopping, start finding things, or don't. If you're in my area, definitely don't. Leave everything for me. Oh yeah, and I just wanted to let you guys know as well, these are some of the things that I missed out on. So I think they might have been worth a little bit of money, but either I didn't pick them up because of the condition or the comps weren't as great. They're definitely not worthwhile, but let me show you guys exactly which ones I missed out on. Yeah, so one last thing that I almost forgot to obviously let you guys know as well. When I bought these dolls and picked these up and put it onto the front counter, the lady literally said to me, "Aren't you a little bit old to be playing with dolls?"
I don't want to see you, okay? Be careful!
And I thought to myself, I'm like, what have I gotten myself into? I got myself into money, lady, alright? I'm here to make money out of these. I'm not here to play with these dolls, okay? But if they make me money, I may start playing with them too, so. Alright, let's start with the first one. So the first one, we've got the TMNT Leonardo up here. This one was, I think it was a 12-inch one. So it was sitting about yay high, which is pretty big. So nice. Obviously, I've seen a lot of comps on these ones. This one was $6. Comps are quite well if you have the whole collection. I know a couple of other resellers on YouTube as well have sold quite decent ones for about 30, 40 bucks here and there. But the only thing is with this one, if you guys can see the photo here, that it unfortunately had been cracked, and obviously it's been well played with, and one of the saws were a bit bent that could have been bent back, but still, that crack was a massive downfall, so I let that one go. Next up we have this Thomas the Tank Engine, Thomas obviously train. So if you guys know about the Thomas franchise, if you have anything from the olden days, something a little bit more vintage, they definitely are worth a lot of money. If you have a full set, obviously they're going to be worth a lot. So this particular one was $3. It was $3, and it was one of the ones where, this one had the actual driver that was sitting on top of it as well. So pretty much how it works was if you press down on the driver and you lift it up, it would automatically roll itself. So it was sort of like a winder, but using the driver pushing it down. So that was worth about $3. Could have been worth a bit more, but I don't know much knowledge on the Thomas the Tank Engine series and toys and figurines, so I left that one and let that one go. Next up, we had this Ben 10 kit. So this was an interesting one. It was a whole entire kit. It had like card games and stuff in there as well. It was about this big. Had quite a lot of things on there. Ben 10, it's still one of those things where unless you're a real collector, you would really, really want them. It's not one of those things that all the kids want. That are obviously from a resale perspective, but more of a collector sort of item if there's something really, really cool. I've never seen this around before. I do see a lot of the watches, but I don't see sort of that big sort of game pack sort of things. I think that was $4, but unfortunately I'll let that one go. Again, not too sure about Ben 10, so if you guys think it is worth something, let me know. Next one, look, this one I sat for a good 10 minutes. For a good 10 minutes, I sat there thinking about picking this one up, and I wasn't sure if I wanted to get it or not. So this was a Book of Narnia. So it was supposed to be a complete set of the World of Narnia. Had the book set, had all the books in there, but it was missing number 1. So when I first picked it up, it looked full, and it had 2 to 7 or something like that. But I had a look and I did some research and I was like, maybe that's how it is. Maybe the books go like that, but no, it was actually missing number 1. I sat there, scoured through all the bookshelf to see if there was number 1. Unfortunately, there was no number 1. This was going for $4. Comps on this particular book complete set was going for about 25, 30 bucks, I'm sure. But unfortunately, because there's no number 1, it's not really worth anything. And the chances of finding one is pretty hard. It's pretty hard to find one particular book if you can find it. So especially number 1 as well, especially incomplete. So I had to let that one go, unfortunately. So I think if I picked it up, I may have found one in another thrift store, but it would have been completely hard to do. So I might have let that one go. Next up, we have this item as well. So this is an Australian classic. So if you guys know Blinky Bill, it's an old cartoon from back in the days. Great when I was a kid. Great watching it. I loved it. It was an Australian-made cartoon. One of the ones like Around the Twist, things like that. Iconic Australian TV show. This was one from the Australia Post. Still had the original new tag as well. This one was going for $6. The Blinky Bill, but I had a look at the comps. There wasn't anything on there, unfortunately. And the comps weren't that great. I think one was like $14, $15, but it was a different design. It was one where he had just like normal clothes that he wears, and this one had the onesie piece on there, so I let that one go as well. But lastly but not leastly, we also had, what was this? Oh, we also had a Star Wars Nerf gun as well. So Star Wars Nerf gun, yeah, I think it was called the Chewbacca Star Wars gun. I've had a look at the comps on eBay. Wasn't that great. This was $6. The comps weren't so good. I think it was about $15 as well. I didn't think it was worth my time, plus shipping. I wouldn't have made anything out of it. So I sort of left that one as well. And it only had about 2 bullets in there. So usually they have about 6 bullets on the side altogether, but unfortunately there was none of those. So I left that. And lastly, there was a My Little Pony. I think it was a 12-inch My Little Pony, and it was an electronic product. It wasn't a doll. It was one that actually, I think it like lights up, makes some noises and stuff like that as well. So that was about $6, I'm quite sure. Big doll, looked okay, condition was fine, had the wings and everything all put together, had the little tiara necklace thing as well. I don't know much about them. I know that My Little Pony does still go for quite a bit. Don't know if I should have picked that one up. I couldn't find the particular name of it. So I sort of left that one, not knowing exactly what it was, but I'm hoping it might have been worth a little bit of money, so I hope not at the same time as well. So, but those are the ones that I missed out on, guys. Just thought I'd show you guys exactly what I missed out on, because how many times have you gone to the thrift store never knowing what something's worth? And I took a couple photos of things that I thought might have been worth a bit of money, and hopefully they are. So if you guys think there's something that's worth a bit of money, make sure to put it down in the comments below. But yeah, if you guys liked the video, hopefully you liked my nice thrift haul today. So I definitely do think I'll be making some money. But yeah, if you guys liked the video, make sure to give me a like. If you guys want to subscribe, obviously subscribe if you want to see the journey and see if I can pay my rent. So besides that, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.